How good is a 99 rated team of the season Kylian Mbappé? Bonjour everybody, I'm your boy FIFA, and I will tell you everything about the team of the season predictions for the Ligue in this video. I listed up 40 players from the goalkeepers to the strikers and all the positions between there with my favorites to get that spot in team of the season. If you love it, smash a thumbs up for you and your favorite, subscribe to my channel for more and put on the notification bell. I'm your boy FIFA and here we go. Let's kick off with the goalkeepers, and there will be a full team of Paris Saint-Germain like every single season. The question is who will get alongside them in the team of the season. We have Keylor Navas, the former goalkeeper of Real Madrid. Well, he is a proud goalkeeper in the majority of the games for Paris Saint-Germain, and he is doing amazing saves, clean sheets on top of the list. After a failed adventure with Crystal Palace in the Premier League, Steve Mandanda is back with Olympique Marseille for a couple of seasons, and with Marseille he's always one of the best goalkeepers from the league. The most surprising player in here could be Lecomte. At the start of the season, Subasic was always the goalkeeper for AS Monaco, but now Lecomte took him over, playing great, and Monaco is on its way to qualify for Champions League football once again. One of the big players in there is the goalie. And then we have also two goalkeepers left, guys. In this episode, a lot of players that will be double or triple on one position. So don't click, but watch it every single second. We have Anthony Lopez of Olympique Lyon and Walter Benitez of OGC Nice. All these five goalkeepers are extraordinary. I think Lecomte is a guarantee, and for the rest, I think Navas is leading the race. We are moving on with the central backs, and the first one is the big talented Camara of Olympique Marseille. Was linked with a big move already in the future, and now with Olympique Marseille he got himself a starting position, got a huge upgrade in FIFA 20, and with a team of the season card his season is completed. As I told you, there will be almost every single time a Paris Saint-Germain player on that position. Kimpembe is one of the central backs that can get it. He is playing normally alongside Thiago Silva, sometimes Diallo. By the way, Diallo is not in the video, guys, because he didn't play enough games in the starting 11, but Kimpembe did, and he is a very good, reliable center back. And if you're talking about the devil, he will appear. Thiago Silva is leaving Paris Saint-Germain at the end of the season, but this year he already showed he is still capable of playing on a very high level. The captain is already 35 years old, linked with a move to Barcelona, but for now he is still with PSG. Once again, two players on one spot. The first one is Joachim Andersen. The 23-year-old player of Denmark is doing great for Olympique Lyon, and we also have Pablo. Pablo picked up a couple of inform cards for Girondins de Bordeaux. A player that might not be very famous, but Palacios is a very good center back for FC Nantes. He got two inform cards, is playing a very strong season. He isn't the fastest, but he is very good in positioning and super strong. We are leaving the center backs behind us, and we go to a player who can play in almost every single position. Atal played as a right back, as a left back, as a right midfielder, left winger, right winger. So he can do it all. For now, I'm keeping it with a right back for Atal, a big target of Chelsea. I listed up two players on this spot for Paris Saint-Germain to make it a little bit easier, and or else the video would have been over 1 hour. We have Juan Bernat together with Thomas Meunier, both the left back and the right back of Paris Saint-Germain, because as I told you, most clean sheets, most assists, most wins, etc. Paris Saint-Germain will be there. Everybody will be there, nobody excluded. Also, Olympique Marseille has two candidates. The first one is the right back, Sarr, the youngster, and also Amavi, the former player of, who was it, West Ham or Aston Villa, is playing on the left back position. Will they both get it? I think one of them. We go to the midfielders, and starting off with the CDM, Thiago Mendes. The former player of Lille is now the beating heart and soul on that position for Olympique Lyon. He replaced another player that was sold for so much money, once again, like Lyon does every single summer, but they know good players to link them up with in the future. So that is why Thiago Mendes blended in immediately and reaching a very high level. Normally he was a center back, but this season he is used by Thomas Tuchel as a CDM more than he was as a center back, and that is Marquinhos. Kimpembe is always playing together with Thiago Silva. Marquinhos, they needed to find a spot, and in front of the defensive line he is very important and gives Paris Saint-Germain more stability. The young gun Camavinga was added into the FIFA game in the winter with a 72 rated card. So far, no upgrade for Camavinga, so he won't have a very high team of the season card. He should keep it going, but for a 16-17 year old being so important in the Ligue 1, boy, very special. And to close this page off, we once again have two players. The first one is Golovin of AS Monaco, the creative playmaker behind the strikers Ben Yedder and Islan Slimani. And we also have Savenir. Savenir is playing for Montpellier, and he is their superstar and the top scorer and assister. Wanted by Manchester City and Real Madrid is Aouar, who can also play for Algeria, by the way, the playmaker of Olympique Lyon. Sometimes he's playing down the left-hand side, but from origins, he is a centre midfielder, and he does that in a great fashion. Once again, two players of Paris Saint-Germain on one spot. The first one is Verratti, the second one is Guaye. Guaye has made a great debut season so far after making the switch from Everton to PSG. Verratti is a player that goes for almost 10 years with Paris Saint-Germain. Nobody has to ask questions because the passing accuracy of Verratti is in the top 5 in Europe. A player that I really look forward for is Wilfried Cyprien of OGC Nice. He is not a gullet gang, he'll become a Cyprien gang. Almost every single stat is 90 or higher. The shooting just doesn't make it. But Cyprien, the star player on the centre midfield spot for OGC Nice, is a card I would almost die for. Morgan Sanson is linked with a summer move to Aston Villa and West Ham United for now. Enjoy him as long as you can, Olympique Marseille fans. Sanson is a very good playmaker, creative, good free kicks, corner kicks and set pieces, and he combines it also with a couple of goals every single season. Smash an amazing thumbs up if you would love to get Neymar Jr. 98 rated on the cam position, because with a cam switch, he will be extraordinary. He has a shape-shifting card. If you unlock that or bought him on the market, you know what he can do from that cam position. An unstoppable force that will be destructive. But with a Team of the Season upgrade, also the physicality, the pace, everything will go up so much more. That shapeshifter Neymar looks like a loser alongside this Team of the Season card. So smash a thumbs up. Why is he in here? Well guys, if you watch football this season, Neymar is unstoppable. Once again, two players. We're starting off with a man I really love. It's a teammate of Aubameyang in Gabon, and that is Bouanga. He is playing for Saint-Etienne, picked up one inform card already, got 7 goals, 4 assists. Great player, together with Rafinha, or Rafinha I must say. He played in the Portuguese league, now for Stade Rennes, and just like Bouanga, he is very important coming from the wing. Maxwell Cornet, 1.5 years ago he stole the show against Manchester City, but he is still a very good player for Olympique Lyon. Now with Moussa Dembele being the top scorer at the moment and Depay out with an injury, Cornet is very good with his goals and assisting. Well, here is another Paris Saint-Germain player, but I'm not quite sure if he will make it. But Sarabia has a very high average rating. In the games he played, he was always contributing with goals and assists. He is working hard, winning a lot of things, but I think this could be one of the players from Paris Saint-Germain that is missing out. West Ham fans don't like Payet, but he scored some screaming goals. An incredible player, super creative, sometimes a pain in the arse. He isn't the smartest guy alive, but on the pitch he is super important for Marseille. One of the reasons I think Pablo Sarabia will not get it, he will go for Angel Di Maria on that right wing position instead of Pablo Sarabia, because Di Maria is way more important. He's one of the top assisters in Europe. He also combines that with a lot of goals, and don't forget Di Maria flopped with Manchester United, but now is a hero in Paris. Two strikers with different skills. The first one is Niang, he has a lot of pace. The second one is Delors, the top scorer of Montpellier. Both of them are good players. Totally different times. Niang is using pace, Delors is using his body more in and around the penalty box. Both of them have scored around 10 to 12 goals. If they can keep it up, they can get it. I know Memphis Depay is out for 6 months and he won't be in action, I think, before the next season is starting. Maybe at Euro 2020 he can play for the Dutch national team, but for Lyon, he was so important. He got them through the knockout stages of the Champions League, where they defeated Juventus at home. So who knows how long the run is going on, but also in the Ligue, Memphis Depay was the captain, the leader and the top scorer. Wissam Ben Yedder, one of the most hated and loved players in FIFA 20. If you're playing against him, you hate him. If you have him, you love him. It's simple as that. Sometimes you can't say why a player is so good in a game, because the stats of Wissam Ben Yedder, they aren't very extraordinary. But from day one, Ben Yedder was a goal machine. Everybody loved him. Maybe he has some hidden stats or hidden threats that go alongside with him. Nobody actually knows. But Ben Yedder, not only in FIFA, is great. Also for AS Monaco, he is is destroying the defensive lines with a 97 Team of the Season card. Everybody was smashing their PS4, PC and Xbox controllers through the windows if you play against him, or kiss them if you have them. Hat-trick hero Benedetto got a Team of the Week 25 spot, but that's that so far for Benedetto. He is a good striker for Olympique Marseille, but just like the strikers Niang, they have to keep it up until the end of the season to actually have a good chance. A player that has a great chance is Moussa Dembele. The former player of Paris Saint-Germain, Fulham and Celtic is now destroying the league. With Memphis Depay being out, he is their #1 striker and he's not letting them down. He is linked with a summer move to Chelsea and Manchester United, but first a Team of the Season card is coming his way. A huge flop signing with Leicester City, a big superstar for AS Monaco. That is how fast a career can change. We are talking about Islam Slimani. He is the target man, not very technical, not very creative, but in and around the penalty box, he is a deadly weapon. We go to the last page and we have some very interesting players to talk about. Mauro Icardi is another player just like Sarabia I think could be missed out on. He got 12 goals, but he doesn't play all of the games. Still, great stats for a good striker. I have Player of the Month Osimhen. He is only 84 rated, but already a deadly card. Imagine a +10 on all those stats. At least Osimhen Team of the Season. Everybody will love him. Link him up with Wissam Ben Yedder and you have a deadly duo. FC Metz striker Diallo is linked with a summer move to Crystal Palace, West Ham United and many teams that are playing in the mid-table of the Premier League. Diallo is the top scorer of FC Metz and at the moment he is too good for that team. Don't forget guys to smash an amazing thumbs up if you love the video and if you love 99 rated Kylian Mbappé. And I will give you 2 seconds to look at those stats. Insane guys, isn't it? It is one of the best cards I have ever seen in my life and I'm playing FUT from the beginning. FUT 9. It's 11 years ago, but this card is something special. If you can get it in the packs, I dare to say that he will be even better than 99 Messi and 99 Ronaldo if you will get it, because he has it all. Normally Messi has the pace, the shooting, Ronaldo has the same thing, but Mbappé also combines that with physicality that is insane. Ronaldo is coming closer, Messi is weaker than him, but Mbappé 99 rated is something I have never seen before. So let's hope EA will give him that amazing card, because everybody will pull out their wallets and spend cash to have a chance on packing Kylian Mbappé. Guys, I hope you loved the video. If you did, smash a thumbs up, subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, wish you all a nice day, and actually for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me.